If there's any country that won't miss Donald Trump, it has to be Japan. Ironic, perhaps, considering that no government backed, and enabled, the outgoing president with greater enthusiasm. In November 2016, 9 days after Trump's shock election win, then Prime Minister Shinzo Abe rushed to Trump Tower in New York, becoming the first world leader to do so. From that moment on until the day Abe stepped down on September 16, Abe was one of Trump's best pals, perhaps his only one, among Democratic leaders. And with zero to show for it. Trump's exit from the Trans-Pacific Partnership Pact was a big blow to Abe, who spent vast political capital convincing his party to join. Trump's trade war slammed Japan Inc. His bizarre love for Kim Jong-un gave North Korea cover to raise its nuclear missile game. Trump tried to shake down Tokyo, mafia-style, for $8 billion annually to host U.S. troops. Though Abe claimed to resign for health reasons, an approval rating well below Trump's can't be ruled out as a catalyst. Nor can the fallout from Trump's trade war, which helped to derail Abenomics. Enter newish Japanese Prime Minister Yoshihide Suga, who's left with the fallout from Abe's misguided Trump bromance. Granted, Suga was there, too. He was Abe's loyal chief cabinet secretary for nearly 8 years. It's also true that Japanese leaders often feel they no choice but to make nice with Washington, which provides Tokyo's defense umbrella. Yet as Suga consolidates his power, he's surely thanking his lucky stars that Joe Biden will soon occupy the Oval Office. A lifelong multilateralist, President-elect Biden will rejoin the Paris Climate Accord right out of the gate come January. He's likely to re-engage with TPP and seek to expand what was originally a 12-nation grouping. Lobbying South Korea, Indonesia, the Philippines and others to join would be China's worst nightmare. Biden would treat Japan like a valued friend, not a subordinate power. Though Trump is dragging his feet on conceding defeat, the world is moving on. Suga, for example, tweeted warm congratulations to Biden and Vice President-elect Kamala Harris. I look forward, Suga wrote, to working with you to further strengthen the Japan-U.S. alliance and ensure peace, freedom, and prosperity in the Indo-Pacific region and beyond. Biden's arrival on the scene is indeed a grand opportunity for Suga to reboot a reform process that lost its way in the Abe-Trump era. The 500-plus point rally in the Nikkei 225 stock average on Monday tells the story. The new president might not reverse Trump's China attacks in short order, but he'll surely bring down the geopolitical temperature. A ceasefire between Washington and Beijing would go a long way toward boosting business and investor confidence. So might a timeline for reducing Trump's taxes on steel, aluminum and other vital commodities. The return of constructive dialogue between the two biggest economies is reason for cheer.